And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of today's spring training game between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out yesterday. The month of February is over. February streaming numbers are always the worst for the channel every year. Don't know why that is, but it just turns out that way. But we have turned the corner. We are now officially in March. So hopefully some warmer weather coming. Baseball spring training is here. The World Baseball Classic is only a few days away. And then the regular season's only about three and a half weeks away as well. So we'll get into that. We'll make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. Mr. Charles is here already. Let's go, Charles. Waiting to see, make sure we're good to go on all the sides. Go live. Okay, we're good on the vertical side. We are good on the Twitch side. We are good on the kick side. Oh, we don't have X up, but we're good to go on the Rumble side as well. All right, there we go. We are good to go on all the sides. Our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick just went live as well. I have MLB up, but it's not transfer. It is not going to the game here. Why not? Let's switch it over. Okay, that one worked. Let's come over here and see if this works. There we go. Let's go. Hit that like button and sub to the PAS network, says Charles. Hey, Stanley's here. I think I got it figured out where I can get all the streams here. What's up, Stanley? Charles letting everybody know on all the sides. Hit that follow button. If you're on the YouTube side, hit that subscribe button. We are officially at 8402 on the YouTube side. 8402. And Charles says he's great. Let's go highlight the messages. Love it. Let me get that message highlight on the vertical side as well. Oh, let's dismiss this. Hey, Sharon's here as well. Howdy, fellow Met fans. Oh, because that's why. Let's mute that. Nope. For some reason, it's not switching over. When I try to click on the vertical side, it's not. Maybe because I'm live. You can't edit it while you're live, maybe. So we will try after we're done. Hey, Miss Gina is here as well. Let's come over to make sure we're getting our messages here. Yes. Make sure they look okay. Miss Gina says, greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. And Miss Gina's saying hello to everybody in the chat as well. Maybe you can't edit stuff while you're live, would be my guess. Let's test this. Highlight. Okay. On the vertical side. Let's move that so that's not covering anything up. There we go. All right. Dismiss. Loving this new software. We got some spammers. We got some spammers over on the kick side. Love it. The only thing it's not pulling in is Rumble. But let's see. We do have 3 people watching over on the Rumble side today. So let's go. Let's get our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick going in our ear as well. He's live, and then we'll get into today's ball game. Big win for our Fly guys yesterday. We'll be back to Flyers action tomorrow night against Toronto. But a big win, our Flyers over the Sabres, or over the Bruins, excuse me. And I know there's some NHL games going on today, but let's get going with our information here. The Mets defense today. Taylor will be out in left. Christian Pache will be in center. Carson Benj in right field. Then in the infield, Ronnie Mauricio at third. Vidal Brujan will be at short. Marcus Semien at second. And Christian Arroyo at first. Luis Torrens will be behind the dish. And Clay Holmes will be on the mound. The chat goes by very quick, guys, so I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, see, I got to go back and look. Charles, without commitment, you'll never start. And without consistency, you'll never finish. Let's go. There we go. Charles says, let's go. This is powerful indeed. Hey, Bud is here. What is up, Bud? Hello, PAS in chat. Let's go, Mets. All right, let's get ready to go here. Boom. All right, now we're done. Clay Holmes on the mound for our Mets today. 33 games last year with 31 starts. He was 12-8 with a 3.53 ERA, 165 and 2/3 innings. Gave up 14 home runs and averaged 5 1/3 outs. 5 1/3 innings. 5 1/3 outs. 5 1/3 innings. Love it. Everybody saying hi to everybody else. Love it. Altuve will lead it off here for the Astros. Isaac Paredes will bat second. Zach Cole third. Yainer Diaz will bat fourth. Joey Loperfido fifth. First pitch is fouled off by Altuve, 0-1. Jack Winkler will bat sixth. Joseph Sullivan seventh. Riley Unruh will bat eighth. And Nick Allen will bat ninth. Ray Roadrunner Steve is back. That one lined out to center over the second baseman Simeon's glove, and it'll be a leadoff single. So once again, on the layout, guys, let me know if there's something I'm missing. I know on the vertical side, the bases are offline or off center. So I got to fix that. First pitch is in for a strike. Yeah. Let's see if we can work on that at the moment. No, it's not letting me edit it during the stream. So WMC saying hi. Welcome in. Miss Gina says it looks great. And that one popped up. Foul. Terens will look, but it goes out of play. Hey, there's Gelbs and Ronnie. Ronnie got that foul ball. A couple things are offline on the vertical side, so we'll figure that out. There's a strike. Got him looking. One away. I need a red pen or something. We want the batter because the batter is offline. There we go. There's that one fixed. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Roadrunner did say hello. Okay, Miss Gina says it looks great. The 1-1. Holmes will deal. Bunt. And it's outside. 2-1. It was pickoff throw, not in time. Oh, the Red Sox are playing the Orioles today. Altuve goes. The throw down that second was wide. Man, Terens. What happened there? Stolen base? Three and one to count. And a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first. One away. The runner will move over to third. But now there's two out. Miss Gina says, tosses you my red pen, Mr. P.S. Being in accounting so many years, I have a stockpile. I just like to mark down the strikeouts in red. Inside 1-0. Torrens is going to challenge. Hey, Alex is here. What's up, Alex? Alex saying hi as well. And it was a ball. Bad challenge by the Mets. You can hear the fans saying, hey, we never doubted you. That one fouled off. 1-1 to count. Diaz last year, 256 with 20 homers, 70 runs batted in 143 games. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. There's a called a ball, 3-1. Yikes. You don't want to lose both challenges here in the first inning, so you can't challenge that one. There's a strike, 3-2. Thank you, Charles. Three and two to count from to Diaz. Holmes will wind and deal. And a ground ball to Semien at second. He'll go over to Arroyo at first. Mets coming up to bat. So we go bottom one, still scoreless. So let's see. We got the Mets lineup. A page I'm still working on, so excuse the mess here. Page I'm still working on, but today's Mets lineup. Oh, nope. Look at that. I got the chat going there on the screen on the big side. We got a little weather app for the stadium. They're playing at Clover Park there in Port St. Lucie today. But the Mets lineup today is Marcus Semien leading off. Carson Benj will bat second. Luis Torrens third. Mike Tauchman will DH and bat fourth. Taylor fifth. Mauricio sixth. Christian Arroyo seventh. Fidel Brujan will bat eighth. And Christian Pache will bat ninth. There we go. Let's get back to this one. Thank you, Charles. Jason Alexander. Not that Jason Alexander. Serenity now. On the mound, 18 starts last year with a 4-2 record, a 4.77 ERA, and 77 in the third innings. Played last year with the A's and the Astros. The first pitch to Semien. Hit out to right towards the line. It'll go out of play. Oh, and 1 the count. The right down the middle, 0-2. The 0-2. Called strike 3. No. Off the plate. 1-2. No challenge from the Astros. Semien is 3 for 10 this spring with a home run. And that one crushed out to left. But the left fielder is there. That's Cole. 1 away. There's Carson Bench. He's 4 for 10 this spring. Scored 2 runs. I believe the Mets want him to win the right fielder job. But we'll see. Inside 1-0. The 1-0. And a chopper foul up the first baseline, 1-1. Charles says it's very hot today. Fouled off, still 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside 3-2. Nice at bat here. Benj and Nolan McLean were teammates at Oklahoma State. And that one ripped to second. Nice backhand there. He'll stop and throw over to first. 2 away. Nice play by Altuve on the backhand. Oh, and 1 to count here to Terrence. Alexander deals. Off the plate, 1-1. And that one chopped down to third. Over to first. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Alexander. We go to the second. No score. It'll be Loperfido, Winkler, and Sullivan for the Astros. We need to start throwing at batters and start a brawl. In spring training, clown. Clown take. Let's see. What's our number today? Charles, give me a number for likes on the YouTube side today. Give me a number for likes. What do we need to get to give out 5 free channel memberships today? Yeah, brawl. Yeah, in spring training, come on. Some other games going on right now. The Red Sox have a 1-0 lead over the Orioles. Pittsburgh up 2-0 over St. Louis. Toronto and Detroit scoreless. Tampa Bay and Atlanta, no score. Atlanta's got a split squad today because they're playing Minnesota as well. No score there. Miami up 1-0 over Washington. Yankees and Phillies, no score. And all other games are at 3 o'clock today. Miss Gina says this Mets team is going to give us good stuff this year. I feel it. I agree. Loperfido takes the first pitch strike. Home still on the mound. Had 17 pitches in that first inning. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Up high. 1-2. You can hear the wind today, not like yesterday. They said it was windy yesterday, but I did not hear it. But today you can hear it in the SNY mics. The 1-2. And that one chopped in front of the mound, in front of the plate. It took a funny hop, and Terren's unable to field it. It'll be a leadoff single. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? If we have replay, that's a foul ball because that ball hit Loperfido when he was still in the box, so that should have been a foul ball. But no replay here in spring. Just the ABS. They just have the ABS. Oh, this is a big message here. Guidelines for chatting, everybody. Absolutely 100%. No exceptions, no spoilers, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Inside 101. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Outside. He did not go. 2-2. Charles says, additionally, no exceptions, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Let's go. The 2-2 from home is pickoff throw. Not in time. The 2-2 and a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Clay Holmes in his career, 309 relief appearances and 35 starts, with 31 of them coming last season. The 2-2 from Holmes. And a chopper back up the middle. Flip to second. It's a bad throw there. Everybody's safe. The runner will go from second to third. That's going to be an E4 or an E6. But the Astros have runners on the corners with nobody out. We'll see who they give the error to. I'm going to give it to the shortstop. Tony HVAC says, come on. First and third with nobody out here. I'll probably want to know. Has to go to Brujan. And that's who I marked it down for as well, Tony. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Holmes up to 30 pitches here. Still nobody out in the second inning. Whoa, he threw his bat. 1-2. Miss Gina says, Holmes, we need your help, buddy. He's gotten 2 choppers, and they haven't gotten anybody out. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Still runners on the corners. Unroll. Pick off, throw to first. Not in time. Unrow 68 games in AAA last year. And a ground ball off the mound, right to the second baseman. Steps on the bag, over to first. 4-4-3 double play. So the Astros get the first 2 on, have runners on the corners with nobody out, and Holmes gets out of it. Sweet, says Miss Gina. Just check all the other sites here. We have 4 people watching on the Rumble side today. We go live for every Met regular season game, not spring training game, but every regular season game. Orioles and Red Sox are tied at 1, bottom 2. What we got? We got some NBA action today. How about NHL action today? The Penguins have a 1-0 lead over the Golden Knights after 1. And once again, we'll be back to Flyers coverage tomorrow night. Flyers and Maple Leafs. Hey, Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel? Saying hello. Talkman will lead it off. He's the DH today. Fouled off, 1-1. Fouled off again, 1-2. The 1-2. Did he go? They checked down at third. No, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, went away. All four Mets have been retired. They checked down at first. They don't show it, so I don't know if it was a ball or a strike. And that one blooped out to right center field into the gap, and it'll be caught. Oh, man, I thought that was going to get in between them. 2 away. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go, Charles. Make sure you follow the channel over there, Charles. But that's okay, because right now it's not bringing the Rumble chat in. So, the 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. That's still looking for their first base runner today. And that'll be a base hit. Third baseman has to go over to get it, but keeps it on the infield. But it's a 2-out single for Mauricio. That'll bring up Christian Arroyo. Yep, I was thinking of you. The Flyers won. Yes, they did. We did the Met game. When the Met game was over, I watched the rest of the Flyer game. I did not live stream, though. We'll be back to Flyers action tomorrow night. The 0-2. And that one fouled off down the right field side. DO2. Mauricio goes. The pitch is outside and safe. So Mauricio swipes a bag. And that one lifted out to left center. Sullivan on the track will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We go to the third. Still no score. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Astros coming up in the third. We've gained 2 new subs on the YouTube side today. Welcome in. Charles with a couple more messages here. Charles letting everybody know that your support and contributions on the PAS network are always much appreciated. Silent listeners and viewers included. You are valued indeed. Let him know, Charles. Charles with one of his many quotes, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focused on being the best you can be. Hey, Johnny's back. What's up, Johnny? Waving hi. Tony says, hey, I found your channel yesterday by luck. Do you do regular shows talking about the team or just do the games? Right now, I just do the games. Right now, just do the games. But do plan on doing more, maybe not pre-game stuff, but definitely post-game stuff this season. I know there's other YouTubers out there that do post-game stuff. But when we're getting 150 to 200 people in a game reaction, why not just stick around and let you guys talk about the game? Holmes still on the mound here. Nick Allen will lead it off for the Astros. Want to know the count? There's ball 1-1. And that one blooped out to right. And it'll fall in. Oh, it gets by the fielder. But it held to a single. There's Allen. Once again, the Astros get the lead man on, but have not been able to do anything with it. And a chopper foul, 1-1. On the YouTube side, I'll come up with a number. 50. On the 2 YouTube streams, if we get a combined 50 likes, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. And right now we are at 32. So more than halfway there. And we're only in the third inning. Up and in, 2-1. Yeah, Bud says hello, new subs. Join in the chat. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Holmes having a hard time throwing strikes today. Astros hitters have been ahead in the count all day long. 3-1 to count. Up high, ball 4. So once again, another inning. The first 2 are on. That'll bring Paredes. He struck out looking his first time. Oh, and there goes Allen. And no throw. That's a strike. That's I don't know if that was a strike or not. Called a ball. But once again, Astros back-to-back innings, runners on the corners with nobody out. There's a strike going 1-1. Hey, Sean Amos here. What's up, Sean? Let's go, Mets. Holmes 6-2 Mets. Holmes at least 5 strikeouts. Yeah, probably not. This is probably his last inning of work. One and two to count here. 45th pitch of the afternoon coming up for Holmes. Down in the dirt. 2-2. Pick off throw, not in time. Another pick off throw, not in time. That's 2. Two and two the count. Holmes will set and deal. Popped up. Shallow right field. Benj is there. The throw to the plate, and the runner goes back to third. What an arm. 1 away. It was off the plate, but it was a good. Allen got about halfway down the line, realized he was going to be out. Come on, Alex. We how Holmes see do when the season start. Come on, man. The 0-1 from Holmes. Oh, off the plate. 1-1. The 1-1. And that one ripped out to right. Benj on the run right before the track will make the catch. That'll get the run home. They keep the runner at first. That one was just hit too deep. And it's 1-0. Houston. Diaz will come up. David Stone saying hi. What's up, David? Up high, 1-0. 2 out, runner still on first here. Astros take a 1-0 lead. 51st pitch from Holmes, probably his last inning of work. And a ground ball to Semi, a nice sliding stop over to Arroyo, and that'll retire the side. But the Astros get on the board. We go bottom 3. I thought Fitzy was live. Is Fitzy not live? Hold on. Maybe he's not. He's not live. Hey, whatever. Bud says, come on, Mets, let's score some runs. Huh. I thought Fitzy was going live today. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. He might be having internet issues or something. Down low, 1-1. It's 8-9-1 here for the Mets. Brujan, Pache, and Semien. David says, let's go Mets. They got a tough squad this year. Fitzy went to a hockey game last night without telling Jennifer. Maybe he's in the doghouse. That's a possibility. There's a strike, 2-2. Let me text him. Outside, 3-2. Oh, yeah, because here it is an hour ago. It says Thomas Fitzpatrick went live. And a ground ball up the middle. And over to first. Nice play by Allen. Went away. David says getting thrown in the cat house is much worse, much smaller, more tight space. Yo, Ronnie just said adrenaline junkies again. Outside 1-1. Just like this over here.
They're adrenaline junkies.
What?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, yep. Fitzy's having computer issues. Outside 3-1. You were upset about not acquiring Tucker, but getting Bo made up for it. Outside ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Bichette was my number 1 free agent I wanted. I didn't think the Mets were even interested, though. So after missing out on Tucker and then getting him the next day, I was ready. Hey, Ty's here. What's up, Ty? Count is 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. It was a sigh of relief. One and one the count. Up high, 2-1. I don't know why I'm so far behind today. Down low, 3-1. I was a little bit behind, that's why. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. So after a 1-out single, we get a walk. That'll bring up Benj with two runners on. Benj played in 116 games last year between single, double, and triple A. Batted .281 with 15 home runs and 73 RBI. Semien will be done for the day. Cluff, Cluff, is now the runner at first. Benj swinging a miss, 0-1. Definitely going to be interesting on how well they mesh, but I'm optimistic. We're going to shock a lot of spectators. DO1. Down low, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2 the count. And a ground ball to second. The only play is over to first. The runners move up, 2 away. That'll bring up Luis Torrens. David also says Bench came up quick. I like him. All I knew about him is that he was roommates and teammates with Nolan McLean at Oklahoma State. McLean and Benj were at Oklahoma State were both two-way players. One of them became a pitcher. One of them focused on being a pitcher, and the other one focused on being a fielder. There's a strike, 1-1. Tomorrow night, Alex, Flyers and Maple Leafs. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Yeah, right, David? Anybody but the Dodgers at this point. I agree. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two and two the count. 25th pitch in the inning from Tang. The 2-2. Off the plate, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. It would have been ball 4. So the Mets put a couple on, but leave them stranded. We go to the 4th, still 1-0 Astros. Would love to meet them in the NLCS and send their backsides back, and let's go. Just saying. Nope, I already answered, Miss Gina. Tomorrow night. Flyers and Maple Leafs. I know they still have a month and a half to go, but we only have 2 Flyer streams left. Monday night and Thursday night, and then we are done with Flyers. Because Friday starts the World Baseball Classic, then we got Mets. Maybe if we get a rain out or something. Maybe if there's a rain out or something, we'll do another Flyer game. Clay Holmes still out on the mound. I'm surprised. There's a strike 0-1. How many games are in the WBC? Oh, there's quite a bit. David says, hopefully a rain out. One and one to count. And lifted out to left. No, nice play there. Taylor's got it. One away. David says he's a Rangers fan, but they've been pooping the bed. Charles says your altitude will determine your attitude will determine your altitude. I can't even say it right. And a chopper foul up to third base side, 0-1. Charles also says, so great to have you all joining us today on the PAS network. Once again, the countdown to opening day, that is for the Yankees and Giants. We will be live for that game. That's Wednesday night, and then we have the Mets and Pirates that Thursday at 1:30. I forget what time that one starts. Hey, Jonathan, sorry if you made a comment and I missed it. Oh, there it is. Good afternoon. Let's go Mets, said Jonathan. Jonathan M. We have a Jonathan I and a Jonathan M now. The 0-2 from Holmes. Called strike 3 to Winkler. 2 away. There's a strike 0-1. 2 out and nobody on here for the Astros in the fourth. Down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Three and two the count. Nobody on here for the Astros. Swung on a miss, the ball down low. Nice 1-2-3 inning from Holmes. We go bottom four, still 1-0 Houston. It'll be Talkman, Taylor, and Mauricio for the Mets. Well, check our likes. We're at 25 over there. And we were at 12 there. 35. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you hit them thumbs up on the YouTube side. Consider hitting that free subscribe button. If you're on any of the other sites, X, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, it's like hitting that follow button. It's free to follow. We have 5 people watching today over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Oh, it's now up to 6. Let's go. Let's come back over to the game. It's a 1-1 count here on Talkman. Tang's still on the mound here for the Astros, his second inning of work. The 1-1. And that one ripped. Fair ball. Nice play by the first baseman. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Charles says it. There it is. Mets versus Pirates, Thursday, March 26th at 1:15 p.m. We will be live. Thank you, though, Charles. Right, David? Just got to throw strikes and let our fielders take care of business. It's simple. I agree. Owen 1 to Taylor. Swung on a miss. 0-2. DO2. Off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2. And Taylor crushes one out to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's out of here. Second home run of spring for Taylor. And we're tied at 1. One out from Mauricio. Outside, 1-0. Bud said we also need some good hits right before the home run. Let's go. That's a good one. David says, let's go. Off the called a strike. Challenge that. I agree. It was called a strike. Let's see what the call is. And it's off the plate. Less than a half an inch. That is it. 4/10 of an inch. 2-0 the count. The Mets still have one challenge left. 2-1 to count to Mauricio. And that one ripped foul, 2-2. Yeah. Bud says, I said we need some good hits and we get a home run. Love it. Let's go, says Miss Gina. The 2-2. And that one ripped to second. Altuve's got it over the first, 2 away. Oh, that's going to be it for Tang. He must have been on a pitch count, would be my guess. So once again, on this page, a couple things that'll change once the season starts, because the countdown clock will have to be removed. So we'll put the sports scoreboard up. We'll put the words, try them. We'll put the sports scores up there. But is there any other information you guys would like to see on screen? Oh, I hear the game. They're back. Here we go. Santa's pitching. The first pitch to Arroyo, down low, 1-0. The Penguins have a 3-0 lead in their game today. That's the only NHL action going on right now. Down low, 2-0. Yo, District Nation's here. Saying, what up, PAS? Like this new overlay. Let's go. Yeah, District, what do you use? Do you use OBS? Because I used to use OBS. I don't use OBS anymore. Music Yellowstone says Merry Christmas. Yeah, with Santa on the mound. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. I'm a huge OBS user. Well, not to get you to change anything up, but check out Meld Studio, MELD. But if you're comfortable with what you got, keep using what you got. So 2-out walk here. That'll bring up Brujan. He grounded out to short his first time. But if you guys are a fan of baseball, make sure you check out District Nation. Does a great job of covering the Nationals. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. 2-1. Mets almost came back yesterday. Yes, they did. Almost. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Oh, timeout by Santa. Some other games going on right now. The Red Sox have a 6-1 lead over the Orioles. Pittsburgh up 5-0 over the Cardinals. Toronto up 4-2 over the Tigers. Here's the 2-2 to Brujan. Pickoff throw, not in time. Tampa Bay and Atlanta tied up at 1. Atlanta in a split squad has a 1-0 lead over Minnesota. Miami up 2-0 over Washington. The Yankees and Phillies tied at 1. All other games start at 3:00. Hey, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. I gave you a like, he says. Thank you so much. That means we are one closer. One closer to free memberships. The 3-2. Popped up. Foul territory. And it'll go out of play. Miss Gina asking if Ronnie brought us some luck. Oh, off the plate, ball 4. Good game between the Flyers and Bruins yesterday. Yes, sir. What made it even better is that the good guys won. That's right. That's right. You heard me. Cookies. Ronnie giving us cookies. Let's go. All right, here we go. There were 2 out, nobody on. And now there's 2 out and 2 on. I want to know the count to Pache. Am I still banned? No, you're in the chat. What do you mean banned? How would you be banned? And that one lined up the middle, base hit. Arroyo will round third. He will score, and the Mets take a 2-1 lead. They're going to give him a double. Second and third with 2 outs and back to the top of the lineup here. You'll take that as a yes? No, if you're commenting, you're not banned. If you're commenting, you're not banned. Runners on second and third now. Clough will be the hitter here. There's a strike, 0-1. Clough getting his first at-bat since coming into the game. Played 103 games in AAA last year. Dude, if you're going to come here and complain, you're going to get blocked. That's not how this works, dude. And no, I did not block you for asking me who my favorite player was. You had to do something else. Talk about the game. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2 from Santa. And that one crushed out to right. Down towards the corner. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mets get two. Take a 2-1 lead as we head to the fifth. Alex says Mets. See, this is why you get blocked, because that's all you care about. You're not here to talk about the game. You're not here to talk about anything else except how people treat you on the internet. So if you're looking to be coddled, go find somebody to coddle you, please. I'm here to do a sports game. Bud says, cookies are nice, but where's the milk? Jermaine says, happy to see the visionary back and laying some hate. Let's go. It was great to see the visionary back last night, wasn't it? I'm a Mets fan. We go to the top of the fifth. Michelle Margot doing a little interview here with Marcus Semien. I hate the Mets, and I'm glad they got eliminated last year. It's okay. You can hate the Mets. Down low, 1-0. Jack Wenninger, the new pitcher here for the Mets. 8-9-1 for the Astros. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Thank you, Alex. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 1 away. What other sporting events are you streaming other than just baseball? Hockey. I do Flyers games as well. Mix in some St. John's basketball, NFL football, college football. But the main focus of the channel is the Mets. The 0-1 to Allen. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. And a chopper in front of the plate. Wenninger, foul ball. Nope, this one called a foul ball. No, I don't do predictions. Happened to have Victory Sunday. Swung on a miss, 0-2, or 2 out, excuse me. Back-to-back strikeouts here. Back to the top of the order for the Astros. Let's see if they give Altuve another at-bat. Yep, I'll be live tomorrow night doing Flyers and Maple Leafs. It is Altuve. First pitch swinging, pops it up, out to shallow center. Oh, the second baseman with the over-the-shoulder catch. We're halfway through. It's still 2-1 Mets. Six people watching us over on the Rumble side today. Two people on the kick side as well. Bud says, come on, Mets, we've got the lead now. Let's add some more runs. Let's look at the NHL today. Pittsburgh up 4-0 over Vegas after 2. Blackhawks Mammoth at 4. Jets and Sharks. Then at 5, the Blues and Wild. 6:30, the Panthers and Islanders. And Flames and Ducks tonight at 8 o'clock. That one is foul down the third base side. Inside, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Let me come back over to the chat. There's a strikeout. Cosgrove, the new pitcher here. Let me come back over. I missed some of the chat here. Jonathan M says, hi, John. What's the snack of the moment you're enjoying? White cheddar Cheez-Its again. Unsponsored. White cheddar Cheez-Its. There's a strike, 0-1. Jermaine says, lots of people think the Mets making the playoffs this year, but looking at the team top to bottom, they have a really good team. They will surprise a lot of people because they always play well. Nobody expects it. Well, if they stay healthy, they should be competing for the division into September again. I do expect the Braves to win it if they stay healthy. And, of course, the Phillies are going to be right there as well. So, tough division. Tough division when the top 3 teams are healthy. Outside, 2-2. All right, dude, you keep repeating yourself. I'm trying to concentrate on the game I'm doing, dude. So try us again tomorrow when I'm doing the Flyer game, please. Classic and delicious, he says. Outside, 3-2. Popped up on the infield. Nope, shallow right field now. The right fielder will come in, and second baseman was there as well, but 2 away. Hayden Senger will be the new batter here. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Mike, I don't know. I don't know if he's got any options left. Outside 3-1. It's a good question, though, Mike. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Fouled off 0-1. A.J. Ewing is the batter now for the Mets. The 0-1. It's right down the middle, 0-2. Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman? Pick-off throw. Not in time. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Baseball arrived quick. Yes, it did. It did feel that way, didn't it? That the offseason felt short. I agree. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the 5th. We go to the 6th. Man, I almost forgot what inning it was. Still 2-1 Mets. Road to the show. Anybody play MLB The Show? Did you not make it? Did you not make it for PC? So I don't play. Some other games going on right now. The Braves lead the Rays 4-3. Red Sox lead the Orioles 6-2. Blue Jays up 4-2 over the Tigers. Braves up 1-0 over the Twins. Yankees and Phillies tied at 1. Pirates up 5-1 over the Cardinals. Marlins up 3-0 over the Nationals. And here we have the Mets up 2-1 over the Astros. 3 o'clock games. You got the White Sox and Cubs, Rockies Guardians, Brewers Royals, Angels Dodgers, Padres Giants, Reds A's, Guardians Diamondbacks, and Rangers Mariners. Winninger on the second inning of work here. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. The 3-0 to Paredes. Outside ball 4, so a leadoff walk. Runner on first, nobody out. The runner goes to throw down the second. He came off the bag. He's out. I think he would have been safe, and I think he came off. One away. Let's see the replay here. Oh, he was definitely safe. And then he came off the bag. Yep. Oh, a bunt down the third baseline, 1-1. That's as that one goes foul. So after a leadoff walk, the runners erased on the caught stealing. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Oh, that one missed, 2-2. The 2-2 from Winninger. A foul tipped at the plate. We'll do it again. And ripped foul, still 2-2. Charles is back, saying internet issues. Mike's still here, saying caught stealing, such an underrated defensive metric. Down low, 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So back-to-back walks here. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Excuse me. Pickoff throw, not in time. Nice scoop at first base by Rojas. Hey, Charles, with the weather update from the Bahamas. 77 degrees, expected low of 71. Mostly sunny skies, winds from the north at 9 miles an hour. Humidity's at 78% and a 20% chance of rain. The 1-0. Up high 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Up high 3-1. After a good fifth inning, Winninger can't find the strike zone here in the sixth. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Runner goes, and that's ball 4. 3 straight walks. So 2-1 with 1 out here. Down low, bounce in the dirt. And the runners advance. Up high 2-0. Bounce in the dirt 3-0. There's a strike 3-1. The 3-1. Bounce down low. Ball 4. 4 straight walks. Don't give him a tap on the back. Kid walked 4 straight batters. Mike says try throwing it underhand at this point. It might help, honestly. If they didn't get that runner trying to steal second base, they would have walked in a run. Let's go. Still got 4 people watching on the Rumble side today. They have started the third period there in Pittsburgh. Penguins still up 4-0. All right, here we go. Bases loaded here for the Astros. Outside 1-0. Inside 2-0. My goodness, man. I know these guys aren't making the ball club, but this is like last year. Outside 3-0. It's 3-0. Come on, Gelbsy, stay with the game. Called a strike, 3-1. Down the middle again, he said. Inside ball 4. They have no base hits and have scored a run and still have bases loaded. 5 batters, 5 walks. Come on. There's a strike, 0-1. If they hit the ball all over the place, who cares? Throw strikes, man. Swung on a missed 0-2. Outside 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Inside. Oh, called strike 3. Are they going to challenge that? No. 2 away. Still bases loaded, though. Yeah, maybe learn about why I came up with the name Pure Adrenaline instead of thinking of it being pure adrenaline like extreme sports clown. First pitch swinging, lifted out to left towards the line in foul territory. It'll be caught. That'll end the inning. But the Astros get a run on 5 walks. Chat has gone quiet. Let's check our like numbers. Exactly. Thank you, bud. $15 on that side. And 32 on that side. Let's go. We're up to 47. On the YouTube side, we are 3 likes away from 5 free channel memberships. No finals in the NBA yet. The only game going on, the Knicks have an 83-71 lead over the 83-73 lead now over the Spurs with 11 minutes left. But I got the name from a Garth Brooks song. It has nothing to do with extreme sports. Up and in, 1-1. Up high. Catcher not able to hold on. 2-1. Reimer, the new batter here for the Mets. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Oh, call a strike. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 1 away. Rojas will be the new batter here for the Mets. In for a strike, 0-1. Roa, the new pitcher here for the Astros. Wearing number 73. Probably start the year in the minors, I would assume, with that number. One and one the count. Up high, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. 3-1 the count. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Shortstop goes out. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Oh, Gelb. Man, Gelbs. Barnes will be the new batter here. Getting his first at bat. Foul tipped, 0-2 the count. Popped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. Sam. Outside. 1-2. Swung on a miss. He went. Called strike 3. We go to the 7th. Still tied up at 2. 9-1-2 coming up for the Astros. Marcel is here saying hi. What's up, Marcel? The Angels and Dodgers have started. The Angels with a 3 spot in the first, lead 3-0. Padres with a 1-0 lead over the Giants in the first. White Sox up 1-0 over the Cubs in the first. And Milwaukee has runners on first and second in the top of the first with 1 out. Because I know we're getting close, we'll check our likes again. Oh, we only gained 1, so we're at 48. We're at 48 likes. There's a strike, 1-1. Huh, that's weird. Wenninger back on the mound here. Not sure why they're bringing him back out here after walking 4 straight batters. That one popped up. Out to shallow left. And in fair territory, it'll be caught. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup here for these Astros. Bunted, but pulled back 1-0 as that one's low. There's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to count. Foul at the plate, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two and 2 to count. Outside, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Why did we bring this kid back out here? He couldn't. He walked 4 batters last inning, and we bring him back out here, and he walks a batter here. You want him to throw more pitches, send them out to the bullpen. Up high, 1-0. And that one ripped out to center field. On the run and not caught. It'll be runners on second and third with 1 out. I know it's spring training, but why did we bring this kid back out here? Ewing tried to make a jumping catch at the wall. Let's see. Just off the edge of his glove. Now they take him out. Should have taken him out after the walk. USA versus Brazil in the World Baseball Classic. We'll be live for that one on Friday night. So we have Monday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Let's see. What do we got? Then on Saturday, we have 2 games. We have the Mets and Cardinals during the afternoon. Then we'll do Great Britain in the U.S. And then on Sunday, we'll just do the Mets and Yankee game. So lots of streams coming up. Lots of streams coming up. We're in the middle of a pitching change here. Bryce Conley will be the new pitcher. That one ripped foul, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Outside, ball 1. Fouled off, still 2-2. Charles says if you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up and sub to the PAS network on the YouTube side, vertical and horizontal. And he says hit that follow button on Rumble, X, Twitch, and Kick. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Yo, Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? He's saying happy Sunday. Hello, chat. What's up, Daniel Berry? Whoa, pitch. And a wild pitch that'll score a run. Threw it behind the batter. Up high, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. So the last 2 innings, the Astros have scored without a base hit. They've scored 2 runs to take a 3-2 lead. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2 popped up, and it'll go out of play. The 2-2. Oh, inside, 3-2. Popped up. It'll go foul. Three and 2 the count. Conley will set and deal. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. The Astros take the lead, though, on a wild pitch. Stand up and stretch. We go bottom 7. I am going to stand up and stretch. My back is tight. All right, there we go. Maldonado on the mound now for the Astros. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Suero the batter here for the Mets. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low. The 1-2. Maldonado will deal. And that one crushed out the left into that wind. Let's see if there's enough. Back to the track at the wall. He jumps, and it's out of here. A home run by Suero. That'll tie it up at 3. Suero, excuse me. Number 96. Suero. And that one popped up on the infield. Second baseman will make the catch. 1 away. One out. Nobody on here. And for a strike to Hernandez. 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted out to center. And that'll be caught. 2 away. Henriquez will be the batter. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. Chopped foul. 2-1. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. The 3-1. That one lined out to left, but right at the left fielder, that'll retire the side. But the Mets get the leadoff home run by Suero to tie it. We go to the 8th, tied up at 3. We're up to 49 likes on the YouTube side. Nothing going on Twitch. Still says 2 people watching on Kick, but nobody chatting it up. 4 people watching on Rumble, but nobody chatting. Any finals yet? Nope, no finals. We have the Braves leading the Rays 5-3. The Red Sox lead the Orioles 7-5. Blue Jays and Tigers are tied up at 4. Twins have a 2-1 lead over the Braves. The Yankees up 5-1 over the Phillies. The Pirates up 6-1 over the Cardinals. Let's see if that's live. Nope. We do have a final. The Blue Jays and Tigers tied up 4. That game has gone final. Anderson Severino, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Hey, Natalie's here. What's up, Natalie? The 1-0. And that one hit it right back up the middle in the center field for a leadoff single. So the Mets have tied it here at 3. Garrett Gilmet is the batter now with a runner on first and nobody out. Inside, 1-0. Oh, called a strike. Down low, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Went away. Down low, 1-0. Runner goes to throw down the second, not in time. So runner on second with one out here. Count is 1-1 to the batter. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Once again, shout out to everybody that's here. I know not a lot of chatter going on today, but I appreciate everybody being here. Outside, 2-2. Charles is here. Miss Gina was here. Bud was here. Sean was here. Natalie's here. Daniel was here. Love it. The 2-2. Popped up. Right side. Foul territory, out of play. Yo, DK's here. What's up, buddy? What is going on, DK? No worries, Miss Gina. The 2-2. The 2-2. Runner goes to third, and the catcher drops the ball, so it's just another stolen base. What's going on here? I don't know what was going on there. The 3-2 and a chopper to second. Flip to the pitcher covering, and the runner holds at third. So 2 away. Out there talking to the pitcher here with the runner on third and 2 out. Severino will wind and steps off. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped foul, 1-1. That one popped out to right. And caught. Ooh, Ewing made it slid. Looks like everybody's okay. We go bottom 8, still tied up at 3. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow night for the Flyers and Toronto Maple Leafs. No, the Flyers and Toronto. Yeah, Flyers and Toronto Maple Leafs. So we got Monday night, Thursday night, Friday night, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. Baseball is in full swing. So I was going to check to see if we hit any more finals. The Yankees beat the Phillies 5-3. The Braves beat the Rays 5-3. And Blue Jays and Tigers tied up 4. That game ended in a tie. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. Guardians up 3-0 over the Diamondbacks. A's up 2-0 over the Reds. Giants up 3-1 over the Padres. And the Angels up 3-1 over the Dodgers. Brewers and Royals tied at 1 in the third. Rockies and Guardians tied up at 1 in the third. White Sox up 3-1 over the Cubs. We're tied at 3 here. Marlins have a 3-0 lead over the Nats. Pirates up 6-1 over the Cardinals. Braves and Twins tied at 2, and the Orioles have come back and taken an 8-7 lead over the Red Sox. There's a strike, 0-1. Willingham, the new pitcher. And a broken bat goes foul, 0-2. Charles says, to acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Jermaine says, come on, Sanger, let's see what you got. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Here's Ewing. That one ripped foul. 0-1. Swung on a miss. I think he went, and the home plate umpire agrees. 0-2. DO2. Bounced in the dirt. 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Willingham. Reimer will get his second at-bat of the day. He struck out his first time. Up high, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. That one hit out to right. It's not deep, but it's foul. Bud says, when I was a kid, National League pitchers swung a bat. The Mets had some good ones. I miss the good old days. When you were a kid, just a couple years ago, they used to swing the bat. The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Ooh, I thought that was inside, but called a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Rojas. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off at the plate. We'll do it again. That one got a piece of the catcher. Ooh, hit him right in the right thigh, above the padding. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Struck him out. We go to the 9th. We're still tied up at 3. Astros coming to bat. let's take a look at our likes here on the YouTube side. Because if we're at our number, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. We're still at 15 on the vertical side. And we have 36 over there. Oh, we are above 50. Let's go. So good luck, everybody. We've gained 5 new subscribers today as well. So we were in the month of March. So like every month on the first 2 streams that get to our like number, we hand out 5 free channel memberships. There you guys go. Good luck. YouTube determines it. If you want to be eligible for those free memberships, you do have to be subscribed to the channel. It is free to subscribe. Once again, there it is, proof that I gave out gifted memberships. Does it let me do it over on this side? Oh. Charles says, "Congratulations to the PAS network new members." Matt Turner, the new pitcher here for the Mets. First pitch is a strike. So once again, March 1st, we've already hit our like number once. Tomorrow we'll have another number. And if we hit it during the Flyers game, we'll hand them out. If not, it'll roll over to the next stream. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, one away. But I remember no DH in the National League and the bullpen cars. You guys are acting like the DH has been around for a long time in the National League. It's not. But yeah, I remember bullpen carts. There's a strike going too. The 0-2. And line down the left field line, foul. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. That's strike 3. 2 away. Got him looking. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Right. Yeah, the designated hitter was adopted by the National League in 2022, right? Inside, 3-1. Called strike, 3-2. Yo, Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Hopefully your back's feeling better, Frank. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Turner strikes out the side. We go bottom 9. Tied at 3. Mets with a chance to win it. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Really appreciate all your support. Once again, 5 new subscribers today on the YouTube side. Really appreciate you. Hopefully by the All-Star break, we are at 10K. That'll be a big milestone. And I think we'll be close to that number. Ooh, Frank says he still has to wear the back brace. Yikes. Not cool. Bud says, come on, Mets, let's finish this game with a win. The next MRI will be good news, I pray. Swung on a miss, 1-0. 0-1. Let us know when is the next MRI, Frank? Do you know? 0-1 to Barnes. Willingham still on the mound here for the Astros. Inside, 1-1. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Down low, 2-2. Do tap that like and subscribe button, says Frank. 1 more week, he says. Up high, ball 3. And that one lifted out to center. And it gets down in the gap. I thought the center fielder was going to make the catch. Barnes leads off the bottom of the ninth with a double. The way the center fielder was running over, I figured he had this no problem. Nope, he just couldn't get there. Check swing. Did he go? No, 1-0. Oh, Suarez tied the game with a home run. Now can win it. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one fouled off, 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll put 2 on. Still nobody out here for the Mets. Still 4 people watching over on the Rumble side today. That one line foul, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. But says 9th inning, just one good hit. And a chopper back to the pitcher. The only play is going to be to first, and they got him. But runners move up to second and third with 1 out. Once again, our next baseball live stream will be Friday night for the World Baseball Classic. Team USA versus Brazil. Our next Met game will be next Saturday afternoon. It is Mets. It will be Mets and Mets and Cardinals. Then on that Saturday night, we'll be live for the Great Britain and Team USA in the World Baseball Classic. So 2 streams next Saturday. And then next Sunday, we have the Yankees and Mets. But we do have a couple other streams coming up. Monday night and Thursday night, we got the Flyers. Monday night, it's Flyers and Maple Leafs. Almost forgot who they were playing. And then who do we got on Thursday? Flyers and Utah. The Utah Mammoth. I think right now that is it for Flyers. Let me look. Yep, because everything else is baseball. Alex Santos, the new pitcher here for the Astros. Yanni Hernandez coming up here for the Mets. "114 games in double and triple A last year, batted .303 with a home run, 38 runs batted in. And that one blooped out to left. It's shallow left. Bay will stay at third. So 2 away. Jonathan and Henriquez will be the batter. It'll take a 2-out hit now to win it. The pitch. And that one ripped into right field. Base hit, and the ball game is over. Mets with the 4-3 win after losing 3-2 yesterday and not being able to get the big hit late. Today, the Mets do get this couple big hits, the home run by Suero to tie it, and now the hit in the bottom of the ninth to win it. So let's go. Good stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you to all my mods for being here. Charles, Bud, Miss Gina, Frank came at the end here. Love it. Natalie was here. Alex was here. Love it. Thank you guys so much all for hanging out today. I know these games don't mean anything, but you guys keep showing up. Frank says all it takes is for me to show up. Miss Sharon was here as well. Put it in the book, she says. Let's go. Frank says all it takes is for me to show up. All right. Once again, next Mets stream is next Saturday. But we do have some streams coming up before that, including the World Baseball Classic with Team USA on Friday night. If you have not done so already, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that follow or subscribe button. And we will see everybody next time.